Now, India has successfully launched the PSLV C-54 mission with 9 satellites into the space. This includes 8 nano satellites. Now, ISRO's workhorse PSLV lifted off from the first launch pad at Sriharikota spaceport at sharp 11 o'clock and 56 minutes. This is this morning. This was from Sriharikota today. The primary payload of the rocket is an OceanSat, which would be separated in orbit 1, while the 8 other nano satellites are supposed to be placed in different orbits. Now, the mission is said to be one of the longest ones undertaken by the ISRO scientists.
So this again was another successful mission of PSLV C-54 with EOS 06 and other 8 more satellites. Very unique mission in which the first rocket went to an orbit of 736 kilometers unsynchronous polar orbit. After injecting EOS 06 satellite, the upper stage along with the remaining 8 satellites did a maneuver to bring down the orbit from 736 to 511 kilometer, and this was a very different than whatever we have been doing so far.
Joins us live from Sriharikota. She has been reporting on all the latest on this from the ground for us. Dharini, this was the 5th and the final PSLV launch that we saw today. The mission has been successful as announced by the ISRO chairman. What's in store for us? What are the kind of benefits that we can see with respect to the launch of these satellites?
Well, the PSLV C-54 had carried 9, payloads with it. So one primary payload is that of an Earth observation satellite, that is EOS 06. So this EOS 06, it was developed to enhance and extend the services of the already launched OceanSat 2 mission. So this satellite, it will be added in addition to the OceanSat 2 mission, and this particular satellite, that is EOS 0X, it will be enhancing and extending the functionality and the services of that mission. So apart from this payload, 8 other nano satellites were also carried by this rocket. So all of these 9 payloads, they have successfully been placed in their respective orbits by the rocket. This mission includes 2 orbits. Normally when we look at a mission, that will include 1 orbit. So we'll have payloads that are being put in place in 1 orbit. But this mission is unique in some way. It has 2 orbits involved in this. As I was telling, this primary payload, that is the EOS 06, this satellite was placed in the first orbit, and after that there was a change of orbits, and the rest 8 nano satellites, they were placed in the second orbit. So this includes 2 orbits, and that makes this mission quite unique from the rest of the earlier missions. This rocket we're talking about, that is the PSLV C-54, this is of 44.4 meters height, and this was successfully launched around 11:56 a.m. from the first launch pad in the Satish Dhawan Space Center here in Sriharikota. So it almost took 2 hours for the rocket to complete its mission. So after 2 hours, around 2:10 p.m., ISRO chairman Somnath, he officially announced that the mission was a success, and that all the 9 satellites, all the 9 payloads that were carried by the rocket were appropriately placed in their orbits. So that is what we are getting to understand. So this mission is a complete success by ISRO, and this is the 56th PSLV rocket that's being used by ISRO for launching satellites. Like ever since ISRO started using PSLV for launching satellites, this is the 56th such vehicle, and this has also become a success. So definitely a reason to celebrate for Indians. Apart from the Indian satellites, one satellite from Bhutan was also carried into the space today. So that is something we're looking at, a collaboration and an inter-country collaboration. So definitely something we need to celebrate.
All right, Dharani, thank you so much for getting us those details. This is definitely lots in store for us, lots to look forward to. And another important aspect of this entire launch is the fact that there have been many private players involved in the development of these satellites, a lot of startups that have taken part in the aerospace sector.
बहुत ही रोमांचक क्षण